Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. I apologize, I haven't had a video up in a few weeks. I was traveling last week and then I came down with a head cold, which you might hear in my voice still. So I'm recovering from all of that. Today we are going to set up my September monthly spread in my Erin Condren planner. I have this fun like back to school themed kit by Planner Kate because most of the kids around us go back to school after Labor Day. So we'll use that to plan out the month and all of the birthdays and events and work stuff and non-work stuff. So the kit is kit 740. This is the EC 7x9 monthly. As you can see, just fun and colorful was what I was going for this month. So the first page here has labels, holidays, date dots, so you can redate the month if you want. Second page here just has icons, more labels, sidebar sticker, and then I also picked up this sheet which can be used to cover up the days that are not in the month. So let's get started with setting this up. September is not going to be too bad of a month compared to August because I am traveling this month, but only once. I am going to a conference in Boston, Massachusetts on September 16th. So I will be out of town for like a day. But besides that, I am not doing any other travel this month. I'm trying to get this sticker straight. I think that's gonna be, I want to make it so this doesn't go off the page. Yeah, that's good. I just need to straighten it on this end. Planner Kate paper is repositionable, so it makes it really easy to put down on the page. Let's do the second side. There we go. Oh, that's off the edge. That's off the edge. So I can just rip this up and put it back down, which is really nice. It might have some crinkles in it, which might bother some people, but we have to try to get this as close to the coil as possible. And then it should fit perfectly fine. Yeah. Just try and flatten that out a bit. You can kind of see up here, it's a little crinkled. You might be able to fix that if I just but there we go. Perfect. That's good enough for me. I do reference my monthly actually quite a bit in my planner. So I like to have this down, and there's a runaway sticker on the back of my cover here, there. So that works perfectly. Let's do the days of the week. So I really prefer the Sunday to Saturday weekly spreads. So we're just gonna put these in here. They go right over this bar, which is nice. So if you preferred a Monday to Sunday, you could do that. I do not. My brain does not work that way. I have said that in past videos. I prefer the Sunday to Saturday weeklies. Well, my weeklies are fine, but in the monthly spread, I prefer Sunday to Saturday. So we'll just do one more of these. Flip the page and we will finish these off. This one is being annoying. It is currently Saturday morning over Labor Day weekend. We don't have a ton of plans this weekend because I haven't been feeling good all week. We're gonna take it pretty easy today. Tomorrow my family's having a cookout, so that will be Sunday, and Monday, day off. Don't have too many plans really at this point. Just we'll be getting ready for the week ahead. I'm doing some laundry right now, so that is all good. Okay, so whoop, I just hit you guys there on the tripod I use. So we'll do the holidays first. So Monday is Labor Day. That should probably be centered. It looks kind of funny. Just kind of put this more in the center of the box to cover that. Perfect. Then we have autumn, which is the 22nd. That's also the beginning of Rosh Hashanah. I don't celebrate, but that's listed there. And Patriot Day is technically September 11th, although that's not really a New York State holiday. It is in Massachusetts, but not here. So we'll put that down anyways. All right, let's cover up some of these boxes that are not in the month. So we have the first, how are these laid out? Are these like individual? Oh, they are, cool. Okay, so we're gonna put a box here. And then we're gonna cover the rest of the days at the bottom here. Oh, I like that these are all separate. That's good enough. She made it so there's like cuts in between. I probably could fix that one and move it over a tiny bit, but that's all right. Yeah, we can fix this one. Sometimes doing things like upside down makes it easier to line up the boxes. There we go. Much better. Just press on that. And then also the 31st, I'm just gonna put like, I don't know, just do one of these. It's not gonna be perfect, but do I like that? I don't like the space that it leaves. What about one of these? Are these like any bigger? What do these look like? They're not any bigger, but I kind of like that better. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so that takes care of all the empty boxes. Let's do the sidebar real quick. This sticker just goes straight down this guy. Trying to get it so it covers up the lines. Perfect. I almost never write anything in the sidebar, if I'm being honest with you. We also have a Hello September. We're just gonna stick this on Labor Day. There we go. Okay, now we can actually start planning the things. So the only day off I have technically this month is September 1st. So I'm just gonna stick this little guy kind of like this. I want to put that there just as a reminder for myself. My cats are being silly in the background per usual. So now I want to put in the birthdays and meetings and appointments and travel. So let's do the travel first. So the 16th, I'm going to a conference. So I'm wondering if this box will fit in here. Yeah, it will. So I'm going to put this in here. And I'm just going to write conference because I will be there all day. And I'm also going to grab the little date dot so I can just kind of shove it in the corner. Perfect. And the 15th, that evening, I will be driving to Boston. So I think I'm going to grab this guy. Oops, center it a little bit. And I'll just write drive to Boston. Now, I have never driven in Boston proper, so this is going to be an experience. I've driven on I-95 and 495 and all the highways around the city, but I've never actually driven in the city proper, and it's going to be one of my first times driving in like a major city. I've driven in LA, and I've driven in like Upper Manhattan, so driving in Boston should be an experience. So that is the 15th, 16th. The rest of this is just going to be kind of me putting all my meetings in for the month. And I'm thinking, so on Sundays, I have meetings every Sunday at 9. I'm trying to see if I have enough colors to do this. So 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I will, because she gives you, yeah, I don't think I'll have enough for every week. 1, 2, 3. Well, we could use these navy ones. Maybe we'll do that. That should work. So I'm going to do that for every Sunday in the morning. The other thing that I have to write in that I have not looked up are the football games. So I will do that shortly once I put these down. Oh, I got to move that down a tiny bit. Maybe I'll write on this one first because it's gonna, the next two, because it's gonna overlap on this. So I'm just gonna write 9, just write meeting. We'll do the same for this one. That way I can stick it on top of the tab and it won't like, it writes weird when you're on top of the plastic here. And then these ones, I will just do the same thing. Write a 9 a.m. meeting. That is a loud airplane. Put this one just below. And we need one more of those. I could have done 3 of these, I guess. Well, we'll just do like this. We'll do 2 and 2, that works. And then we'll put this one down here. Cool. And now I'm gonna look up the football schedule and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I'm gonna use some of these like little hearts and stars icons to mark the games on my calendar. So the first one, the home opener, is on the 7th. That's a 1 o'clock. And then the 14th, where's this one? This one is in Miami, so Pets at Dolphins. That's also a 1 o'clock game. This pen is the Right Tech 0.1. I love these pens. Okay, then they have the 21st. These are all 1 o'clock games. This one is Steelers at Patriots. We'll just say 1 o'clock. And the 28th is also a home game. This one is Panthers. And 1 o'clock. Perfect. I don't think they have any other September games. No. Okay, so that takes care of that. I love to write in the football schedule on my calendar. If you guys have been following me for a long time, you know that. I put them in for all the games. We're big Patriots fans in this household. Okay, so we have the Sunday meetings. Let's go through and do my Tuesday ones. Next, I'm going to use like this teal color for those because I think that color is really pretty. So these are all at 7. Now, technically there is one on the 17th that I have to figure out because I'm going to be in my car driving home. So I might be doing Zoom at my car or at a rest stop. I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. Haven't quite figured that out. We'll figure that out once we get closer to that date. I do have Zoom on my phone, but depending on where I'm driving, the signal could be bad, so I might literally have to get off the highway to do that. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. It's on my list of things to figure out at this point. I don't know. Okay. There we go. What else do I have in here? On the 17th, I have a doctor's appointment for an MRI, so we're going to put that one. Let's use this light blue. It's at 1 o'clock. I'll have to leave work early that day. Let's grab this little stethoscope for that. There we go. I think that's the only doctor's appointment I have this month. Okay, so let's flip to the other side now because the side's looking pretty busy. The 27th, we have like a team picnic, so I'm going to write that on this guy. Team picnic. I'm just going to say 12. Because it's going to be like the afternoon at a local park, so that should be fun. And now let me do the birthdays, and I don't think there's enough balloons that this comes with for the birthdays, so I'm gonna just start with what I have. I'm gonna use yellow, I think, for these. So we'll start with this yellow one here. We'll put my dad's birthday in. Don't know what we're gonna do yet. And we'll just grab a balloon. Then I'm gonna do my dad's, my mom's, and my best friend's. So my best friend's is on the 12th. So we'll grab this one. And then go like that. And then my mom's we'll do last. It's always hard when birthdays are on weekdays because you have to like do stuff on the weekends. So I'll just put this down here. Perfect. Let's see. I have a meeting on the 8th. I should put that in here as well. That's at 7, I think. Just put 7. Trying to make sure I have everything so I don't forget. That should be the only one there. Okay. I think I'm feeling pretty good. I think I have all of the meetings and stuff. Definitely a busy, it looks busy, but it's not that bad. I also have to start going to the office 3 days a week. So I might put that in here as like a reminder. I'm going to be there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's my plan to get started, but that's a good flag for me to remember for the week. And there are some payday icons and trash icons, so let's do those. So paydays for me will be the 15th and the 30th, roughly. And then there are trash icons in here, and there are just so happen to be 4 Thursdays, so I can put these on the corner of every Thursday. You actually get enough. Because there's 4 Thursdays, there are 4 trash days. There we go. All right, so let me show you what we're working with. Super fun and colorful, right? I really like it. I think the last thing I'm gonna do here for this video is put in all of the date numbers. So I'll do that real quick and then we'll wrap up this video. All right, so that is everything for this September monthly plan with me. I am so happy with how this spread turned out. I think it's so fun and colorful. That's why I went for this spread. October, I'm going to be doing a more fall, like monthly spread, but I think for September, this is super fun. I just love all the colors, and that's going to do it for this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me set up the month. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, friends.